I was thinking about what deck is going to be the best deck in Standard when Wilds of Eldraine releases, which is very soon. And it occurred to me, it's going to be Dimir, right? Dimir Midrange. Let's go. Yeah, Dimir, right? I mean, we know black is the best color. We know Sheoldred is the best card. Sheoldred's probably going to catch a ban, but black is so deep, you can replace it with so many other threats. So, yeah, Dimir Midrange, killing it in Standard right now, has a high percentage of the meta at the top levels, and really has a lot of really strong cards that are going to remain really strong after Wilds of Eldraine comes in. So let's take a look. Obviously, we're going to be able to deal with low-to-the-ground threats very easily. We've got Cut Down. We've got Duress. We got one of Duress. We got more on the sideboard. We got 4 Evolved Sleepers. Again, if not answered, you can just sit. You can build it up. It's a good mid-range threat. Similarly, Tenacious Underdog. They kill it, but it can keep coming back. But on the removal, we've got 2 Sheoldred's Edicts, 3 Go for the Throats. So all that in the Cut Down. Plus... So we got all these black cards, right, that we know and we hate because we faced them so many times. But with blue, we've also got counterspells. We've got the ability to stop whatever the opponent's doing. We've got the ability to fight against these control decks. So we got that. We can play at instant speed with Faerie Mastermind. Again, it's that mid-range thing of like, they can kill it, but we're probably going to have drawn 1 or 2 cards with it already. So we're just getting incremental advantage over and over and over again. Similarly, Liliana the Veil, right? It comes down, it kills one of their creatures. They use a removal spell on it, but by that point, it's 2 for 1 them. So anything, that we can do. We got 1 Gix. Again, if we got creatures on board, which we hopefully do, we're going to be hitting. We're going to be drawing cards. They can kill it, but we've already drawn the cards. Kaido, they can kill it, but we've already drawn the cards, right? Graveyard Trespasser, they can kill it, but they're going to have to discard a card. They're going to have to 2 for 1 themselves. 1 of Airtie, of course, just to mess with people. We got some Mirexes. If they manage to somehow Sunfall and wipe all our creatures away, we just start building up 1/1s and hopefully take them over. Mana base is really strong. We got 3 blue-black lands, dual lands here at Rare. We've got Takenuma and Otawara, 2 of the best legendaries from Kamigawa there, and a bunch of swamps, a couple islands. Dimir Midrange. Just want to shout out to everyone who has subscribed. We are 1 subscriber away. Is it going to be you who puts us over to 500? And then how fast can we get to 1,000? So big shout out to everyone who does that. When we have 500, I'm giving away packs. Maybe giving away more than just Modern Horizons 2, because this is old news by now, although it's still in print. But, I know you want your Evoke Elementals, and hopefully you'll open one here in this pack. But let me know what other packs I should give away with the giveaway at 500 subs as you hit subscribe and push us up over 500, over 600. Who knows how many people will watch this video and answer the call. Okay, let's get to the deck play and see how this deck performs. And we're going to be thinking about, as we watch the spoilers of Wilds of Eldraine, can anything stop this? Because I haven't seen anything in the spoilers yet that can stop this. And I've seen a couple things that might power it up. So let's take a look. Okay. Try not to play against mono red with the God draw. Mr. Suit! Like Sleeper, turn 1. Uh-huh. Take 2, my friend. Have another sleeper. Oh, is it a mirror match? Do we have a mirror match here, peoples? I think we're still going to hold up Cut Down here. Let's see what they're doing. They're gonna try to go for the throat on that, sure. Okay. This resolves first. This resolves, and then we can make it a 3/3 without a cut down range. So 2 mana and 1 card, trade it for 2 mana and 1 card. Now, there they got a little bit of a tempo advantage. I'm a bit worried about playing Sheoldred onto this board. I think I'm just going to play the sleeper and pass the turn. We can again build this into a threat. They've got a Sheoldred, sure. Actually, we don't have any way to kill it, so let's just make disappear that Sheoldred. And buff up our sleeper. Sheoldred of our own. They got 4 cards in hand. I don't like that. Don't really want to rely on Mirex to win here. Siphon Insight, okay. This is another card you can play in the Dimir Midrange deck. 2 for 1 kind of the card. Graveyard a Trespasser. Utawara might be useful. Get in. I don't think they block here. Oh, they do. Okay. They just want us to spend all our mana? I'll draw a card, gain some life. They're at 8 now. That was fast. They're at 6 now. Okay. Their own Sheoldred, but if we just bounce this, I think that's game over. GG's. Oh, it was our own Sheoldred. GG's. Mana Dead channel, playing Dimir Midrange. Play what's good in Magic here, mostly on Arena. All you wonderful subscribers know. Opponent is going first. So never thrilled about that, but you know, keep it. It's like not even room for Memory Deluge in this deck. There's just so many strong cards. Everything is a threat. Dark Slick Shores, Involved Sleeper, Faerie Mastermind, and Graveyard Trespasser. We got our curve out. Masakato, what are you doing?
I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you.
They don't even know we're playing Dimir, and they're already giving us the salty rope.
You know what a hurry we're in!
Salty didn't like it much.
I do not suppose you could have spit things up.
Salty?
Rub.
Do it! Okay. I see a Seachrome Coast. It could be Soldiers.
I am only waiting around to kill you.
It could be Soldiers. I see the Seachrome Coast. Or it could be a control deck. So I'm going to go ahead and hit with the Duress off the top. Let's just see. See what they're packing here. Okay. It is indeed a control deck. What do we want to take out of their hand? Depopulate? I can find another one with Memory Deluge, but hopefully, I guess we're going to try to get there faster. We might wait to play Faerie Mastermind till after they've played Celestis. Let's go ahead and evolve a Dat Sleeper. Probably the Celestis here, but they might want to planar disrupt the Sleeper. And a little bit of a flood on the lands here. Thank our opponent for playing so slowly to let us play all our memes. Sunfall. Okay. Nice draw for opponent. I think we'll pass the turn. That's going to trigger Celestis. I don't know, this might influence whether they want to discard and draw. I don't know if we get a chance to play after they make the decision. Yuta on the stack. You gonna discard and draw? They don't. We're gonna planar disrupt Faerie Mastermind, sure. And a Sunset Revelry. They're down to one card. Alright. Well, they're gonna draw a card off of it, so. Let's get our bonus card. Couple bonus cards. I mean, their only decision is whether they want to transform this. Not sure why they're taking their time.
I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you.
What do you know? A very thoughtful Azorius control player. Draw me some cards. Okay, they're going to try to win with tokens. They've already drawn a card this turn. I think we just activate here. We'll draw lots of cards. And we get a land drop? I guess we don't. No blocks. Got Aggro Azorius going on here. Feel a little better now that we have Make Disappear. We can stop their board wipes, so we can just start building up our board. Have to be careful drawing too many cards. I think we'll buff the Sleeper. Just by one. That way we can play Kaido, and if they have Make Disappear... Although I guess they can sack a creature for Make Disappear, which will be sad for us, but... Start whittling down their board. Planar Disruption. Interesting choice. I feel like most people do Ossification. I guess leaving open Mirrex is fine. Negate they had. Okay. Well, the fact that they negated here, we'll just counter the negate. We have Airtie also as a counter spell for later. I want to wipe the board again.
There are many secrets I don't know, but not.
We'll just sit back and draw cards.
Now, what do we
Lily
have
of the
here?
Veil. Okay, they're going to give us more cards off the Faerie Mastermind. Don't mind if they do. We are down to 10. They depopulate. Kind of fine, like we can just sit here getting value from our planeswalkers. And let everybody discard a card. We don't need this Darkslick Shores.
You won't be outsmarting me.
This does enchant planeswalkers. Opponent. Get some Jeopardy music. Oh, they had to discard a real card there. I'll make a ninja.
It's like your defenses aren't even there.
What's up, my ninja? They're gonna go Jace the Perfected Mind, huh? We have 11 cards in the graveyard. We have 6. I think I'm gonna allow it. We can just kill it with Sheoldred's Edict, or they're gonna mill us a bunch and hope to get us with the next Jace.
Every last thought to Phyrexia.
They go Faithful Mending again, sure. Let's make a 1/1. And all attack skis. Maybe it would have been correct actually to do underdog there. I don't know. Just want to see what we're going to draw. off our Kaito.
I know something.
Underground Reaver. Each player discards a card. We don't need Underground River. I guess when they go for this memory deluge, we air tie it. Look, another 1/1. Tenacious Underdog. We could have Wandering Emperor here. Guess we'll go make him discard a card first.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Counterspell. It's interesting they didn't want to counter the underdog and make it go into exile. I feel like that's a mistake on their part. They're just set on doing a memory deluge.
Now, what do we have here?
Since we are at 8, we can't do that too many more times. But look at we've got a full hand. We're head on board. We've got 2 planeswalkers unopposed, and opponent's gonna Fateful Absence. What? The Liliana? I mean, do we care at this point? I guess if we air tie it, that might just be game over. They're gonna go digging. Ditch a land, play a land. Alt Lily?
Sorry.
So, Celestis, you can have Celestis, and yeah. They're going to have Celestis in 3 lands, or 4 lands. Playing on the ladder, Dimir Midrange. Ooh, a double Mirex opening hand with our one of fun of Surge Engine. Ooh. Shipwreck Mark is going to be a tap land, but Mirex wouldn't be, so alright. Keep it. See how we do against the Crimson Kalamata. Okay. The test is the mono red. Get the sleeper going. We might wish we had cut down here. I don't know. Depends on what they cast. Is it going to be a 3/3? Yeah. The cut down would not affect. Luckily, that was a good draw for us. Sheoldred can be pretty much the mono red beater. And double Sheoldred can be the double beater. Any scenario where we're going to block with that? Probably not. Okay, they kill the Surge Engine. Hit us for 5. That hurts. That hurts. I guess we wish we had held up cut down. Wow, and they're even going to kill the Evolved Sleeper. Okay, we're going to take a big hit next turn. Let's hope that these Sheoldreds can keep us in the game. Thundermaw hit for 6 every turn is going to be rough. Maybe didn't have enough removal in our opening hand to survive here. If they've got the Nahiri's, whatchamacallit, or really any burn spell, I think we're just toast here. Lightning Strike, okay. Yeah, they've got it. Okay, we'll go first. We start off with a good curve here. It is a blue deck. What do we think? Should we hold up Faerie Mastermind? I guess we will. I'm guessing it's mono blue, but I was wrong. Okay. I mean, we're willing to play at instant speed here. The Celestus. Shipwreck Marsh. Hit you for 5. Would you like to draw a card? They do, even though we have Mastermind out here. Okay, Mastermind has paid for itself now. We don't have a... I could flash in Faerie Mastermind, but we don't have any way to counter if they have a board wipe. So I think we're just on the old... evolve that sleeper plan. Well, let's see. This smells like Wandering Emperor, doesn't it? Escape Leveler is very interesting. Oh, they take the damage. Nope, they do have Wandering Emperor. Okay. What am I going to do about that? See what they go for. They might go for the Faerie Mastermind.
I hope you're ready to lose.
They're going for the Evolved Sleeper. Do I still want to draw a card off of it? I think I do. Probably should have done that before, because if I ripped a counterspell, that would have been good. Mind Stone and Weak Stone. Okay, so they're going to kill that Faerie Mastermind. No, they're going to draw 2 cards? Oh, okay. Well, I'll draw 2 cards too. Thank you very much.
I'll be back.
Okay, so they're signaling to us they've got another Wandering Emperor in hand. Cash that one out. Alright, you get your 3rd card for free. And again, I could draw extra cards myself there. We'll just get Liliana cranking.
Something suspicious is going on. And for once, it's not my fault.
One of your friends has to leave.
Cutdowns are not helpful in this matchup. Now they can bring out Cityscape Leveler. No, they're going to go with Farewell. Okay. Kado Shizuki. Should we draw this card, or should we make a ninja?
But we can.
Guess we'll make a ninja.
I got someone on the inside.
Drop it.
They can level Liliana. They're going to March of Otherworldly Light the ninja, sure. We're going to make a Mirax token, unless they go for the throat, not helpful.
Delay, nothing more.
Wait, did that just come out of the graveyard and not get exiled? They played a full one, eh? Interesting. Let's draw a card, discard a card. We might go for the throat.
There's no
Not
secret I can't tell.
Cityscape Leveler. This is the new tech. I've seen that one. Pass the turn. We can take out Kaido with it, if they so choose. Hold it back for blocks.
Oops, you caught me.
Should we... Let's power this guy up. And we don't have enough black mana. I got a Ganjo. Okay. Okay. Oh, they're running out of gas. I guess you can't play for Blitz with that. I'm hoping they power up their Mishra's Foundry to block the 1/1s. Oh, they got another Wandering Emperor? Okay, well, I think maybe if opponent last card is always the best card,
People must
there's not a lot we can do about it.
This is what you get for hurting my
Oh,
people.
okay, they do power up the Mishra's Foundry, so we can kill that. think they just Cityscape Leveler us here next turn. Maybe we were supposed to kill our own guy so we could draw another card. Yeah, this game. Close. No cigar. Dimir. Midrange. Melissa B. Don't talk to the Melissa B in 23C. Hello, Melissa B. Friendly. Oh, of course she's friendly. Oh, mono red on the play, of course. One can afford to be very friendly. Man, should I just be mulliganing for cut downs? I can edict this fool at least. I guess I gotta edict now. Epicure. Epicurious George. Phoenix Chick. Yeah, just dump that board. Okay. Well, we could Liliana make him sacrifice the Epicure. Then they gotta spend a turn killing Liliana, possibly. Or we hold up Faerie Mastermind, make disappear. Guess that's probably the better option. Or we can do both next turn, or we could air tie next turn. Mechanized Warfare. Okay, well, that's worth make disappearing, I guess. Gonna take a big hit here, though. Would have been bigger. Evolved Sleeper. Guess I can make that a 2/2 and play the Faerie Mastermind, block the Phoenix Chick, so possibly keeps them from attacking, but they have 3 cards in hand, so and the festivities. You know. At least they played it before I got my Faerie Mastermind in play. And the festivities number 2. Yeah, Lightning Strike. That's fine. They're 2-for-1 themselves there. Hey, do I trade off with etchings? Oh, now we get cut down. Well, thanks. Sacrifice your Epicure.
What you know. Off you go.
This works really nicely if you have the Yuta out. The Faerie Mastermind. They go face with Play with Fire. Are they going to just attack with Phoenix Chick? Let's try the bottom. That's a good sign. Nope, they're going for Liliana. So should I cash my Liliana in for a card? I don't think so, right? Play this card.
You
We could
won't
just draw a
be
lightning
outsmarted
strike and
me.
we're done. And they got an extra draw at it too with the blood. What do they get? We're not
touch
done,
me
but
again.
we're close to done. We'll play that. No
I'm
attacks.
tired of your secrets.
Can't really risk the hasty creatures. Okay. Mountain is good. Land for us is not good.
Here comes the flood. Drink up, dreamers. You're running dry.
I just go in face. I force the trade with airtie. Huh. Airtie more important to me than Liliana? My question.
Drop it.
Don't really want to make them draw a card. Pretty much any card in their deck kills us at this point. Monastery Swiftspear, for example. Graveyard Trespasser, there we go. Now we can go to 2 life and just die to one of their rips off the top here.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Oh, Mountain is great. Mountain is great. Surge Engine. Or actually, untap. Powerless. Powerless, because we're never really going to use those for blue.
Don't overthink
Attack.
things.
Give us some more life. This is going to be a miracle if we can win this. Phoenix Chick, okay. They may as well attack with it, it can't block. They go face, take us to 3. Let's start powering up the Surge Engine. You sacrifice you.
I've always hated crowds.
Draw a bunch of cards. Hope they're the cards we need. Sheoldred. I'm gonna keep the 5/4. So eat a creature. Eat a creature. We go to 5. Did we win this? I think we may have won this. Should have attacked there, because I have at least one blocker. Play with fire, goes face. Good game. Oh my goodness. Okay, we beat Mono Red. What do you know? Oh, we can't draw more cards. I was hoping to gain a bunch more life before we won. Okay, so if you're playing best of 1 on the ladder, maybe put in The fourth cut down, maybe the Black March that gains you some life, because we did manage to win one of our 4 games against Mono Red, but we really had a ridiculous, unlucky run of decks playing Mono Red and getting the nut draws against us. It never happens when I play Mono Red, by the way. 1-1 in the mirror match against the same deck, so this deck is popular. Beat Mono Black, that's really good. And we did manage to beat one of the 2 Azorius control decks. So very good showing for Dimir. Just a little bit of bad luck in who we matched up against. But anyways, super thanks to everyone who has subscribed. And check out the description for deck list. And check out some of these other cool videos. And thank you for joining me here in the attic. I've been Manadad, reminding you that Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.